slap motherfuckers. You threaten to arrest motherfuckers. Arrest me, dog. Arrest me, dog. Arrest me.
A big development was made by the Joburg High Court recently that the controversial personality Nota Baloyi has been sentenced to jail. Yes, you heard it right. Nota Baloyi has been ordered to direct imprisonment. But why? Why did Nota Baloyi get arrested? A lot of questions must be prevailing in your mind regarding Nota Baloyi's arrest. Since this shocking news broke out, it's taking over the internet by storm and stirring up people's mind. What actually happened? A lot of questions to be answered. According to the source, Nota Baloyi has been sentenced to direct imprisonment for a total of 60 days. Yes, you've heard it right. Nota Baloyi will serve 60 days behind bars. The Joburg High Court announced this decision because Nota Baloyi did not follow the court order that refrained him from sharing information implicating rapper KO in the assassination of rapper AKA, who was shot down outside a restaurant in Durban. Rapper KO obtained an order from the court to refrain Nota Baloyi from implicating his name in the killing of the famous rapper AKA. But Nota Baloyi did not obey court orders and kept on implicating KO's name. People across South Africa know Nota Baloyi for sharing controversial videos on the internet. Since rapper AKA was shot dead in Durban outside a restaurant, Nota Baloyi has been implicating rapper Mdluli aka KO's name in the case. Reportedly, Ndogoza's brother Mdluli was present on the night of AKA's murder. This is why KO and his brother Sia are in hot water and being implicated by Nota Baloyi. But KO obtained a court order from the court to refrain Nota Baloyi from involving his name in the assassination of AKA. The sheriff of the court and the South African police services are direct to take the respondent into custody and deliver the respondent to the local prison or any other prison within Gauteng for a period of 60 days. Wow, that's a long time. That's like 2 months. AKA was shot dead in Durban more than a month ago. It has been almost a month, but no prime suspect is in custody. There you have it, behind scenes family. Looks like finally Nota will be going to jail for his controversial comments and videos on the internet or on social media. He's expected to get a sentence of about 60 days, which is 2 months in prison. And this is because of implicating KO's name in the case of the late rapper AKA. Please let me know your thoughts about the controversial personality Nota Baloyi expecting to serve 60 days in prison. That's a long time. The next video, I believe, is the one that got Nota in trouble with the law because he continued to implicate KO's name in the murder of the late rapper AKA. Let's take a listen.
You're not gonna distract us. I don't care how many WhatsApp groups you guys kick me out of. I don't care how many WhatsApp groups you guys kick me out of. The people inside the WhatsApp groups know what happened to Keenan. Yo, there are people that know what happened to Keenan. Yo, South Africans. There are people that know. The celebrities, some of them know. Durban, they know. In Durban, they know what happened to Keenan. Durban knows what happened to Keenan. Durban needs to start talking. Speak to your artists in Durban, dog. It's going to be very difficult to come to Joburg like this. Because it's going to look like it's a war. And the artists in Durban need to clear their names, dog. The DJs in Durban need to clear their names, dog. You guys need to clear your names, dog. It's not looking good right now. You guys need to make some confessions, guys. Some confessions. Tell us who masterminded this thing, and maybe we might forgive you as the public. I don't give a fuck what happens to me. If I know you and you talk to the person that kills me, you spoke to him, you chatted to him, you speak to the shooter, you spoke to the guy that shot Tibbs, dog. You spoke to him. We watched you on video, dog. And we watched you not get shot. And then we heard that you got shot. Now we're wondering, how come we were told you got shot? How come we were told all these stories about all these 6 bullets, all these high-powered rifles and everything else? Come on, man. Why were you coming out with all these stories? Now, the plan went badly because the problem is that you went and killed a patron from the next restaurant, so now you had to give all the camera footage from both restaurants. Because the next restaurant probably wasn't in on the plan. Now everybody got to give up the footage, boys. Now it's chai. So now boys are at the club. They're not going for trauma counseling because they're celebrating their last days as free men. That's what's happening now. How does it feel? Also, another thing that we need to get rid of is this tendency of saying, hey, this family is a very powerful family. There's no such thing as powerful families in KZN. There's just murderous families with a lot of money and a lot of cowardice. That's it. Murderous families with money, and there are no powerful families in KZN because they don't do that shit here in Joburg. They don't do that shit in Cape Town. They only do it there where all the other cowards are. You understand? So all those cowards, those KZN Lee cowards, stop telling people, oh, there's powerful families. We don't have any royal families. We don't have any royal families, guys. We don't have nothing. We're blacks. There's no class system where you guys think that you are better blacks. You can kill other blacks. You can kill coloreds. You can kill people you don't like. Nah, you're not kings. Bheki Cele is not a king. He cannot decide that people must be killed. He cannot. Bheki Cele is still covering up the tavern murders. Bheki Cele is still covering up the tavern murders. Now Keenan was... My youngins are traumatized. My nephews, my nieces, the young ones, they're traumatized. Uncle Nota, I don't have answers for my youngins. I never don't have answers for my youngins. Do you understand? I study quantum physics just so that I can have answers for my youngins. Self-study that shit. Just so I can tell my youngins, yo, this is what happened. This is how it happened. I've got no answers. Uncle Nota, must we go to Durban? Should we go to Durban? Uncle Nota, can we trust the promoters in Durban? No, you cannot. You cannot fucking trust the promoters in Durban because the fucking promoters in Durban arranged the death of fucking AKA. They killed him. They planned his death. We watched it on video. The promoters in Durban killed AKA. Not all the promoters, but some of the promoters. And the promoters who weren't involved, name the ones who were. Thank you. Save the entire world. That peace of mind. Fuck. My youngins are like, Uncle Nota, why is everyone so quiet? Why is nobody doing anything? Uncle Nota, if something happens like this to us, are you going to do something? Is anyone going to do anything? Why are we all on our own? Why is everyone sad, but they can see that this guy was set up? This is evil. This is tragic. It's not sad. It's not time to be sad. It's time to be angry. Stop being sad, y'all. Stop being sad. You're seeing the evil that is committed by the people that you hang out in VIP sections with. Yo, hang out in the VIP sections with these motherfuckers. Why are you so sad now? What makes you so sad? What's the cause of this sadness? Huh? Huh? The sadification of South Africans. Why are you guys so sad? You should be angry. You got a lot to be angry about. You ain't got TV to watch. You're in load shedding. You're fucking in the dark about the load shedding. So get some information. At least you might not be in the dark all the time. Find out who killed AKA. So you put me in the Sunday World next to an article about my murdered friend. Okay, cool. It's a weekend where everyone's going to read the Sunday World. Ridiculous article. That's fine. I don't mind. My problem is this though. Why is it that when I'm watching the video of my friend getting killed, I see KO's brother just standing there, doing nothing, watching him? KO's brother's job is to make sure that AKA, the super mega, gets home safe after every show. Why is KO's brother not making sure that AKA got home safe? So I text KO, is your brother safe? Is he cool? Nothing. Nothing. I don't hear anything. I text KO about him dissing Ntugza's wife and the effect that might have on Ntugza's kids and their relationship. He texted essays immediately. His brother's well-being, can't say anything. We see the video, his brother watches KO die. Why does KO not do anything about it?
And that's the best way to really tell a pseudoscience from a legitimate science. How is it progressing over time? So in the last decade, what's been happening with research into...
So here, let me get some clarity. Some people are wondering why I posted, yo, Durban, we need answers. I'm talking about the people from Durban, the Durban nightlife, the Durban lifestyle, everybody from Durban, the town is small. Durban is a small town. Word gets around, guys. Word gets around. The people that were involved in plotting and planning AKA's assassination were there. They party with you guys every weekend. You understand? So you know who these guys are. You know who these guys are. You party with them. I told you who are my first 5 suspects. In fact, my first 6 suspects. My first 6 suspects. My other suspect is KO. Because KO hasn't answered for why his brother watched AKA die. He won't talk to his other brother, his other homie in Dogza. He won't tell me what's going on between him and his brother that is supposed to make sure that AK is home safe.
Unless we use unless we physically have behaviors that are...
So, KO! You motherfucker, you! Ndogozo Mdluli, you motherfucker! Your brother, your blood brother, watched when Tony and Lynn's son got his brains blown out. When I sent KO an SMS about him dissing Ntugza's wife and how that might affect Ntugza's children, he sent me long essays. It's been over 24 hours since I asked KO how his younger brother... So it's fuck the police, fuck the police. Fuck the police, fuck the police. That's what it is. It's fuck the police. Fuck the police, guys. Fuck the police. Do your own investigations. Go to ChatGPT. Use AI. Use facial recognition technology. Crack the case. Guys, you guys have got everything on the internet. You need all the resources. Crack the case. Put it up on YouTube. The entire thing. And open and shut the case for people. If you work at the banks, these guys, a lot of them, they bank with FNB. Look up their names. If you work at FNB, all my colored O's that work at FNB, look up these guys' bank accounts. Look up bank accounts, FNB especially. A lot of these guys that were involved use FNB bank accounts. Look at how their money is flowing in those FNB bank accounts. All my O's, all my Owens that work at FNB, look at their FNB accounts. Look how the money's been flowing there, guys. Do your own investigations. Dala. The hackers must hack their phones. If you guys are hackers, hack their phones. Hack their phones, find out what they've been talking about, who they've been talking to. Hack their phones. If you guys are hackers, hack their phones, guys. You guys have hackers. You love Keenan. We love our son. We don't want any child, any girl to grow up without her father. We can't stop that. But we can at least get justice for her. We can at least get answers for her. We can at least get answers for her. We can at least get answers for her. Why are the police telling us the plan and not telling us what actually happened? They told us the plan. It means the police were part of the plan. The police knew the plan. The police knew the plan and it didn't go according to plan. CCTV showed us it didn't go according to the plan. You cannot wait for the police to investigate themselves when they are the ones that killed Keenan. This is not an allegation. They're the ones that killed Keenan. They're the ones that came and harassed me. They're the ones that have assaulted me. Dala, guys, Dala, the FNB, follow the money. All these guys, all the names I've named, they bank at FNB. If you work at FNB, you know you've got access. You know you've got access. You know you've got access. Figure out a way of getting away with leaking these guys' banking records. Let's leak these guys' banking records, guys. FNB staff, all of you. If you are colored and you work at FNB and you're going to allow AKA to die unanswered, you're not a colored. You're not a colored. I'm telling you, you're not. You're not. If you're a colored and you're an Indian and you know how hard it is to make it in this country, then you know how hard it was to have an AKA as a superstar. And now he's been taken out. 19 years in. Where are we going to find another one? We're not going to find another one. Get the bank records. If you work at FNB, get the bank records. Let's leak these guys' bank records. I've given you all the names. All of them.